Hey YouTube, what's up? It is me, Meta Knight XYZ, bringing you guys another epic battle which I had with one of my friends. I met him on Rayquaza4Emotion.com. His name is Ito the Tylito, or at least that's what his username is. You guys could check him out. He also subscribed to me, so yeah, I'll put his channel link in the description. This one is UU style. It's very interesting, so it's actually my first UU style battle I ever had, so yeah, let's see how it goes. So I send out my KFC to my big and bad fried bird. Oh my gosh, this thing roasts anything. So he starts off with his Ambipom. He goes for the double hit. I was thinking, oh shit, that would have been game over if he had a normal gem on, because I was expecting the fake out to actually come, but luckily he had used double hit instead. I go for Fire Blast. I'm just hoping he does not have a Focus Sash as a secondary defense. Instead, he does not, and my KFC is already starting to wreck. Nah, it's just my Pokemon. Don't get too happy. He sends out his Tornadus named Zack. I was thinking, oh, that's an interesting name. Are you trying to refer to Zack and Cody, the little destructive menaces? But anyways, I bring out my Milotic. I know it can take pretty much anything that's in the special field, you know? Like, come on, Dark Pulse, no stab. Even if it was Specs, that wouldn't do much, so. Yeah, and this year pretty much walling, so he's just gonna switch out and go to that Slowbroness, which really annoyed me because we actually had a battle before, and that thing was just a fucking troll, man. Like, honestly, with that Regenerator, Toxic doesn't do shit. So yeah, this is pretty much just a battle of Star Wars right now. So yeah, what I was gonna try and do at the beginning was I was thinking of switching out to somebody and just trying to get that one hit kill, but then I was thinking, you know what, I could switch out to my Coconuts instead and just try and set up screens so that whatever he does can't really affect me, because what he tried to do before was Calm Mind Sweep me. He also has Slack Off so he could live a few Toxics as well. But yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna go for the light screen straight off the bat, because I just don't want to know what he's gonna pull off. I know he's running Surf, I believe, so I'm sure that he carries Flamethrower as well to accompany it. That's a smart thing in general. I didn't really like that he had Flamethrower on him, at least it wasn't Fire Blast. But yeah, light screen has pretty much softened that, so I can live to take another hit. I tried using Sleep Powder on him on my previous battle, it never hit once, so I'm like, oh screw it, I'm not gonna bother to try again. I go into my Aggron, just hoping he's gonna go for the Flamethrower. I know I could take it. Then I was gonna go try and set up rocks and then go for a Head Smash, but because I know my life scheme would help me live it, but sadly I get the burn. But I'm thinking, you know what, that's not gonna affect me setting up my Stealth Rocks, you know? He's taking poison damage. If I go for the Head Smash and now he takes Toxic, he's dead, so he's gonna be forced to switch out, in other words. So he goes into his Ludicolo. I'm thinking, oh shit, that thing's gonna be a beast if he sets up one Rain Dance. So I go for the rocks. He's gonna go for Rain Dance. I know that's gonna be a big threat to my entire team because that's pretty much gonna outspeed everything, especially with that Swift Swim, with that Stab Hydro Pump. Oh gosh, that's not good. I know I have my light screen up though, so I'm not that scared. I go for the Head Smash, it friggin' misses. That could have been like a good quarter HP gone, even though I had burn on. I had Stab 150 base power, like Adamant max attack, you know? Like, come on, that's boosting. That's saying that that's gonna do shit, you know? But sadly it missed. But you know, it's just a game, it's a part of it. I bring out my Milotic, I know that thing's a friggin' special tank, it could take anything. It's going for the Giga Drain. I'm like, okay, why is the HP still going down? He gets a fucking crit. I'm like, oh my gosh, I still live a critical hit from a modest Ludicolo, so at least that thing was an Orbital, so I know I would have taken that. Well, I wouldn't have been able to take it, I should say. I go for the Dragon Tail. Luckily, it didn't miss. Thank God, or else that thing would have wrecked me. And then it brings out his Scrafty. What I decide to do instead is switch out to my KFC, knowing that he's gonna do something like a Drain Punch or something like that, just to, I don't know, try and get that Moxie boost. So he goes for the Brick Break. Sadly it goes through my screen, but I know that KFC is just to take it, you know? So he withdraws his Scrafty. I'm currently in the rain, so what my KFC is gonna do is it's just gonna take advantage of it and go for that badass Hurricane that it just so well knows how to pull off. It's actually tied with Tornadus for the most powerful Hurricane in the game. They both have a max special attack of 383, plus the stab, of course. So yeah, that's pretty good, you know? I'm boosting here. I'm not feeling bad. Then he brings out his Tornadus. I'm like, oh shit, that thing has more speed than me, so obviously I gotta retreat. So I'm gonna use my Milotic as fodder, because I know that I could switch in my KFC later on to try and get another kill, but this thing is too slow to switch in and then kill something, right? So he goes for the Hurricane. takes my Aqua Marvel. Bye. I missed you. You did very good. Kind of. You just took a Giga Drain. But that did help in the long run. So I just bring in my Scarf, Nidoking. I go for the Thunderbolt, thinking, knowing that he's just gonna stand and try and go for a Hurricane or something like that. So I know he's not Scarf, because in the previous battle he's used multiple attacks, right? So, lucky for me, that element of surprise did not get me. He brings in his Ludicolo. I know that he's gonna try and go for something badass like a Hydro Pump or something and just try and kill me off last second. So what I do is I just go into my KFC. Luckily he gets the miss. I was counting the turns and I was just hoping that if he got something like that I could just come in here and counter, because he was not, I think he was holding that Rain Rock, maybe he wasn't, but I was counting turns. I'm like, it's either like 5 turns or 7 turns. So yeah, luckily the rain ended there. I pulled off my Hurricane. Boom, that Ludicolo, you know, that little dancing grass fiend with a sombrero on his head is just out of my way. He brings in his Sceptile. I'm thinking, oh shit, Acrobatics with a Flying Gem or Fake Out with a normal gem. One or the other, it's gonna be wielding Unburdened. There goes Acrobatics. I know Absolution could take it, because that thing's like meant to take physical hits. Like, it's kind of interesting, but what I was planning to do with this thing was actually make it be able to take a Stone Edge or something like that, and then just dish back out like a Psycho Cut or something, like a, whatchamacallit, a fighting type that tried to threaten my KFC, right? So it was different. He goes for his Sceptile. That obviously gonna be faster than my Scarf Nidoking, but I just go for the Sludge Wave. I know I could take a freaking crit from that thing, but I wouldn't want to try, because turns out I'm gonna need this guy later on. So yeah, I go for Sludge Wave. Sheer Force, Poison, Stab, all that stuff factors in. Modest Nature, yeah. Sceptile's done, in other words. Comes out Scrafty. I go for the Sludge Wave. I know I can easily get a 2-hit kill on this guy. He is unboosted, so I'll be able to take a Zen Headbutt or an Ice Punch from him. He goes for the Ice Punch. I'm more than sure I can take it. He goes for the Ice Punch, yeah. No freeze, luckily. Last time I had my friggin' Exegutter in. Wait, no, I had this thing in. And it was like the same situation, and he got the freeze. And I was so like, ugh. But yeah, he had like 2 other Pokemon, so I just go for the next Sludge Wave, boom. Scrafty's done. That's the end of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you guys want to battle me, to send me a PM or some sort of other message, alright?